You know, Dad, 60 is a big year. So to make this special, I wanted to go ahead and compile a list of 60 things that we love about Jack Foxworth.
Where to begin? How about 5 a.m.? Jack gets up early and makes a pot of Mexican vanilla coffee and puts it in this red bottle. Then he brings it to the Y before 5:30 on Tuesdays and Thursdays to share with his friends at Body Pump. And Jack doesn't even drink coffee.
Jack is the best at focusing on others. He never misses the chance to do something nice for his friends. And if he says he's going to do something, he does it.
The great thing about you, Jack, is that with a brain the size of a city, you still listen and lead with your heart. You have an unerring compass for kindness and the right path. You're a fine man, exceptional father and husband, and a great friend.
You are a man of your word, and what you say you're going to do, you follow through with, and that's one of the best qualities that I like about you anyway. Mike?
Hey, Jack. We love you, buddy. Happy birthday, number 60. I hope you have a great year and enjoy your family and this celebration.
Happy birthday, Jack. We love your sense of humor.
You have the most infectious smile, and when you walk in the room, you just brighten up a room with your smile.
Happy birthday from Kuwait, Jack. Excuse the dirty window, we've had a sandstorm. Just want to let you know that I think one of your most endearing features is how inclusive you are. Whenever I come back into town, you always make me feel included.
Happy birthday, Jack, to the one that loves Dodie's friends the best.
All those times we were going to Starbucks with you and you had your shirt on, and we thought it said Sanford, you know, that school in Alabama. And we really for sure thought it was that when you had on those Tevas. You know, people in Alabama, they don't wear shoes, and so Tevas are like the next step up. So we thought, you know, what a cool guy. Not only is he a Renaissance man, but went to Sanford and he's got his Tevas on. I mean, that's pretty cool. And anyway, it wasn't until sometime later that we saw a sweatshirt and it said Stanford. We went, holy cow. He went to Stanford on a scholarship to play field hockey or something. Anyway, I gotta crack myself up.
Jack, you are smart enough to learn how to make the best margarita.
You know how spontaneous he is. Okay, we have been invited to dinner August the 18th, 2031. Yep, that's pretty spontaneous for Jack. We are to arrive at 7:03 p.m. and to depart at 8:03 p.m. so Dodie can put him in his new footed jammies and tuck him into bed by 8:30. Pretty spontaneous, isn't it?
Jack loves to stay up late at night.
We love Jack because his name means blackjack.
So happy we get to share a week a year with you up at Sierra Camp. Despite your well-known problem with language, we're happy they keep letting you come up.
Happy 60th and see you soon.
What I like about Jack is he's so darn good looking.
Jack Foxworth is one of the nicest people I've ever met. Happy birthday, Jack.
I'm so grateful to you for so warmly welcoming me into your family every holiday season, and I think you have the best kids in the whole world. Happy birthday.
The Foxworth clan was the very first impression that I had at Stanford and set the tone for my entire experience. Little did I know how much you or your family or your wonderful daughter Fontaine would have on my life, and we're so grateful that you're in it.
Jack, you are the man. I want to say I love how you are so steadfast, you are so principled, you have so much integrity, and yet you're easygoing, you're accepting, you're understanding, not to mention incredibly handsome. Happy birthday.
Remember, Mr. Larimer said, I teach you everything. So let's recount a few items. At 40, your eyes started to fade, so you got reading glasses. At 50, you started to forget your words. And at 60, let me just tell you what you got coming. It's the gas.
That's the truth, Jack.
So give Dodie a wide berth at times, please.
His cheerful, generous spirit. Thanks for the memories.
You know I love you.
but I could never be married to you, and you could never be married to me. I love you and happy birthday.
Jack has an uncanny ability to distinguish between an FBI agent and a DEA agent.
Also very good at saying we're always going to get a beer, and then we never do.
What we really love about you is how you tolerate all political views. Jennifer, what do you think?
Happy birthday, Jack!
Doc, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Doc, you're the best and most loyal friend. I'm so grateful for all of our years of making each other laugh and our years of friendship.
I remember how you and Keenan were my homes away from home during high school basketball season, and how honored I was that you wanted me to drive when we decided to double date to the drive-in movie theater. Of course, now I know the real reason why.
Oh, Jack, what a shame. It'll cost you $20. That's what we love about you, Jack. Your money. This is from Will and Tom and Jeff. Happy birthday.
Jack hates to lose, and nobody can throw a golf club further.
His completely calm and gentle, non-competitive spirit.
How much he's taught me about winning at backgammon. At least 10 in a row once.
I love whooping his butt on the golf course.
Grr.
Because he's a good volleyball buddy.
We love Jack because he's such a stud volleyball player who refuses to come out of retirement.
I love it how he says y'all and still tracks his kids on a smartphone app.
Jack is the only person I know who holds himself to a higher standard than he holds anyone else. And if I was going to use one word to describe Jack, it would be honorable. And on top of that, the man has a hell of a back, reverse, bump, one set.
We just want to represent what a terrific athlete you were playing volleyball and basketball and tennis. And I don't know that your family remembers that, but you were a hell of an athlete and we love you. And 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Jack! From Iceland.
I love Jack's dedication to family and friends and loved ones.
We've enjoyed 40 years of Jack's vacation planning skills.
Growing up, I thought he was kind of scary, super tough, but over time I've realized that somewhere deep in there, he does have a gooey caramel center.
What I love about Jack is he's a man of action. He doesn't beat around the bush, literally ever with anything.
Thank you so much for everything you've done for me over the years and being my second dad and taking me on trips and feeding me sangria and taking me to Vegas.
Was that the toilet?
That was the toilet one.
One thing I love about Jack is we all know he's organized, but did you also know he is sentimental? In fact, you could say he is the veritable sweet spot of these two qualities.
I love Jack Foxworth. Nobody in all of Preston Hollow throws a better party than Jack Foxworth down at the Foxhole.
I've known him since I was 16 years old, and I had the privilege of watching Jack through the years, love my sister, and take care of her, and he was totally the man, and I appreciate him so much. Nobody loves better than Jack Foxworth.
Jack, I'm just sitting here cleaning up my glasses with a pair of underwear, reminiscent of our time at Camp Davis. But I did want to take this time to wish you a happiest 60th birthday to one of the most loving, considerate, and kind people I know.
I love you because you're cool, you're generous and kind, you're such a thoughtful person with a brilliant mind, you care for friends and family, you always do your part. God gave you lots of courage and a thankful, loving heart.
Jack Foxworth has been one of my very favorite people since he was about 17 years old. And I've watched all the stages of his life, and I'd say that one of the things I love most about Jack is he's a wonderful father. He adores his children. He's a good example for his children. He has encouraged them to do the things they've wanted, and he's covered it all with love.
Jack is wise,
courageous, considerate, compassionate, and very competitive. He's a wonderful husband to Dodie and a great friend to all who know him.
I love Jack's boyish enthusiasm.
What I love about you is your intellect. You are one of the smartest people I know. As kids, you always came up with brilliant ideas of things for us to do. Need I say more? Love you.
His sense of humor. Like giving me this peach tree for my birthday when I'm deathly afraid of peach fuzz.
What I like about Jack is his school spirit. I may not always agree with him.
What I like about Jack is a sense of adventure. Thanks for including us on yours.
That's for you. What do I love about my brother-in-law? Besides the fact that he's awesome and has married my twin sister and made her probably the happiest girl in the world. Gosh, there's so many things I can say about you. I mean, you kind of infringe on my territory a little bit, but you know what? After a while, how can you not love Jack?
Down by the Windmere Pond, where we first met you, with your eyes so blue and a smart ass too. It was then we knew that you sure would do. Your family grew. It's quite a crew down by the Windmere Pond. Happy 60th, Jack!
His very aggressively detailed emails.
His fantastical, colorful neckties.
Hey Jack, I love that you're a logistical mastermind, and I can't wait to feature on future epic logistics emails.
Happy birthday, Pops! I love that you taught me how to be competitive and how to win. And I also love that you're still trying to teach me that winning isn't everything.
His ability to find the trail when you're lost.
Truly admire your competitive spirit, your competitive drive. You're great at everything you do. But I think what really inspires me is your graciousness in defeat. When you come across a superior opponent, you are perfectly willing to recognize it, and I look up to that.
Say, happy birthday, Foxy. We love you. Say hi. Jack, we love you and happy 60th birthday. One thing we love about you is that you are always pushing us to try new things and get us out of our comfort zone.
Jack, I love the way you multitask and send me articles every morning at the same time. You had me at hello. Let's go celebrate this 60th birthday. I love you, honey.
What I love about Dad is how comfortable he is with all of our life decisions. Love you, Daddy, and happy 60th birthday.